Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks. We're on Devonport Wharf and we're about to take the ferry off to Auckland City.
We have a new geocache to put out and we're a bit excited about it because we've found a good place. So come and have a look with us.
We came down to Devonport Wharf at 5:30 this morning to video a cruise ship, the Silver Whisperer, come into Auckland Harbour. Now let's head over to the city. It's a 12-minute ferry ride across the harbour. There's a Silver Whisperer tied up at Queen's Wharf. It's one of the smaller cruise ships to come in here with a passenger capacity of 382 passengers and 295 crew members. We are over 65, so are fortunate as we don't have to pay the $8 one way for the ferry ride. It's a short, easy walk from the wharf to the geocache's location. We are placing the virtual geocache at the First World War Memorial Beacon. It has special significance as Aotearoa, New Zealand's earliest built monument to the Great War, a conflict of national and international importance. In September of 1915, the Auckland Harbour Board decided to erect a memorial beacon beside the launch landings commemorating its many employees who had enlisted. This is a little unusual, as most New Zealand war memorials show only the names of the soldiers killed. Nearby wharves were loading troops and military supplies during the First World War, a conflict in which nearly a tenth of New Zealand's population served overseas. The monument is an unusual example of a built monument erected while the war was in progress. The monument comprised an obelisk made of Coromandel granite, surmounted by decorative ironwork and an electric lamp, a beacon of hope and also a safe return home.
In 2000, an anonymous Jewish-German refugee from before the Second World War funded restoration work. His mother had met a New Zealand soldier in 1918, and as Nazi persecution of German Jews intensified, his desperate mother wrote to the soldier in Auckland. He arranged visas for the family to come to New Zealand. As a living memorial, further information was added to the obelisk while the war was in progress. A later Shield edition commemorates the Treaty of Versailles, signed in June 1919. The date on the shield is wrong. It should read the 28th. When peace celebrations were held in the following month, the monument was draped in lights. The red light also served as a guiding light for vessels approaching the nearby landings. Sometimes they were navigating through thick fog and dark skies. Light at the wharves was in short supply as much of the country was only just switching on to electricity in December of 1915. While our troops were being evacuated from Gallipoli, the beacon was first lit. It's in a prominent position very near to where it first stood.
Rick is waving from its original location. It was also moved here for a while.
Around the edge in gold is a motto in Latin that reads, "Let whoever earns the palm bear it." It references the Roman custom of awarding a palm branch to a victorious gladiator. There's also a shield with battle honours. Let's head over to Auckland's main cruise ship dock on Queen's Wharf, where it's a little quieter to talk about the geocache. When travelling overseas, we love easy virtuals in interesting places. The geocache we're putting out here is a virtual, and we've chosen that location for a number of reasons. One, it's a war memorial, and you probably can't, usually anyway, put out a geocache, a traditional geocache, at a war memorial. Maybe somewhere nearby, but maybe not on it. And it's an area full of muggles, okay? Lots of people go past there. If you were looking for a traditional geocache, it would be very hard to get one without being noticed. And we've also looked around the area trying to hide a traditional there, but it's very awkward. There are other geocaches nearby, so a good place for a virtual. It's also an interesting piece of New Zealand history, and we're hoping that, well, local geocachers will enjoy going there and seeing the monument. And also, because the cruise ships like this one come in right close by, it makes it a nice easy cache to get for visitors to New Zealand. Maybe their first cache in the country, or maybe picking up a few more that are along the waterfront here, which we'll show you. We have a group of easy to find traditional caches a little way away from the crowds that are great for visitors with limited time. And now there's an easy virtual. We have pictures on the lids of magnetic key holders. They are large enough for path tags and small trackables. It's time to say bon voyage to the Silver Whisperer. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please click on the like button so more people can see it.
One day you may arrive in Auckland, so don't forget to go geocaching and find our virtual.